Hey YouTube, Country Boy Prepper here. I just wanted to take a minute to show y'all a recent gun purchase that I made. This is a Mosin Nagant 7.62 by something R. Look there, I'm showing you my noobness. Anyway, I discovered this rifle on YouTube. I would have never probably have ever heard of it had it not been for some of the good people on YouTube who told me about it. This is a gun that was used by the Russians during World War II, and there's a movie made called Enemy at the Gates with Jude Law and Rachel Weisz, and features a lot of action with this rifle. There's about some snipers in the war, but anyway, these rifles are dirt cheap. You can pick them up for as little as $100 if you find them. I found them locally anywhere from 140 to 150, and the ones that were around here locally were supposedly hand selected or whatever, so I don't know if that makes a big difference or not. But if you buy them online cheaper, you're going to end up paying shipping charges and all that, if the transferal fees and all that stuff, so it's going to be more than $100 anyway. So anyway, I just went ahead and bought one locally, and I was able to get a pretty good deal. I got the 440 round tin of ammo here with it. Also got a box. This came with it. Came with the can opener, the bayonet, the ammo pouches, the little tool kit. Came with this right here and a couple other little odd and ends. I'm not sure what they are. A little oil can thing right here. Anyway, oh, and the strap. And I got the whole thing for it was about $250, I believe. Pretty much everything you see here. Anyway, I just wanted to show you all this. I haven't even shot it yet. It comes caked in cosmoline. It's got cosmoline all over it from when they packed it up for decades. They were stored for a long time, and you have to pretty much take the whole thing apart and thoroughly clean it to get all that junk out. And it's, you know, a bit of a job, but it's a really simple rifle. It doesn't take a whole lot of tools. I only had one problem that I ran into with it. I wasn't quite able to get the trigger out. There was one screw that I could not get out, and used heat and everything, and I really didn't have the correct screwdriver to begin with, and I didn't want to booger it up anymore, so I just left it. But anyway, I got it all cleaned up, oiled up, reassembled. It works great. I checked the firing pin protrusion. I don't have a gauge to check the head spacing, unfortunately, so I guess I'll find out tomorrow. Anyway, I'm going to probably go shoot it tomorrow. And also, I just wanted to give a shout out to a couple of the guys on YouTube who really turned me onto this rifle and helped me out with a lot of their videos. This is Iraq veteran 8888. Him and his I'm not sure if they're related, Barry. They own a gun store they work at, and he's a gunsmith. Anyway, he's got a ton of great videos on the Mosin Nagant and other Milsurp rifles. He's a Milsurp rifle nut. He loves them. He loves working on them. And anyway, I referred to, well, he's the one that kind of turned me on to begin with, and then he's also the one that basically I learned how to disassemble and reassemble and check things and kind of know what to look for. And one other guy that I wanted to give credit to, see if I can get him, US Freedom 22. He has a video, let's see, what's it called? Cosmoline Removal the Easy Way. And I've seen a lot of different videos about how to do it, and his seemed the easiest and simplest, and so that's what I went with, and it worked fantastic. Everything he said was great. I got the PVC piping and everything. I did exactly what he did, and it worked fantastic. I mean, it was a breeze. It took a little time, but I mean, it wasn't hard at all. There was no scrubbing involved. Wiping it down after I soaked it was about all I did, blowing it off and whatnot. So highly recommend you check out US Freedom 22's channel and look for his video on cosmoline removal. The best one I found by far, and I looked around quite a bit. And also I highly recommend you check out Iraq Veteran 8888. Those are my two references that I use to guide me down this journey. So anyway, can't wait to go shoot it tomorrow. Probably gonna go shoot it tomorrow, see how it shoots. It was real gunked up, didn't really, wasn't real loose and smooth or anything at first when I got it. Now that I've got it all cleaned up and oiled up, it is really a lot better. I mean, really a lot better. One thing too, I don't know if anybody will know anything about it. Mine has these, and you may not be able to tell in the video, but these look like brass. I know they're probably not brass, but they look like brass. They're a goldish color here and also here. And I've never seen them like that before. And the gun store where I got this had about 6 of them. And that was the only one that had those brass looking bands right there. And I don't know if that's anything special or not. And I haven't seen any videos on YouTube where I saw another one like that. So I don't know. If anybody knows anything about that and wants to comment and let me know, I'd love it. I'd love to find out if those are significant. Anyway, I don't know if I'll make a video of me shooting tomorrow or not. I don't really have a tripod, and this camera is really not even a real camcorder. It's just a little handheld digital camera that I'm just making do with, and so I'm not really equipped. So I don't know if I'll be able to shoot myself shooting. That doesn't sound good. Video myself shooting. But I'll probably make a video telling how it went or something. Anyway, check out those two guys I mentioned. I'll link them below. And like I said, cheap gun, great gun. This gun is comparable in power to like a 308 or 30-06. They were used as snipers. These will easily take down a deer. These are, pretty high-powered rifles. The ammo is dirt cheap. I mean, if you don't have a lot of money and you don't have any guns and you just want to get something, man, this is a great option. I mean, it's not an AR or an AK, but it will, bring down a deer. It will, it will definitely knock someone on their butt if you have to. And it's cheap. I mean, $250. I've got a weapon, a very nice weapon, accurate weapon. Not super accurate, but, reasonably accurate. I'll find out tomorrow. And I've got 440 rounds right there. $250. I mean, you can't beat that. Anyway, if I know I'm probably gonna like shooting it tomorrow. I'm probably gonna end up buying more of these eventually, but for now, this is my first one. And just a side note, if you get one of these tins, you better make sure you get one of these, and you might want to just tape it to this thing, because I've never done it before, but from what I've seen online, these things are a nightmare to get open if you don't have the right tool. And they usually come with it, so I still need to get some stripper clips. I don't have any of those yet, so I need to find some of those. It didn't come with any of those, unfortunately. Anyway, I know this is getting long. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like this video if you do. Country Boy Pepper.